was that?
Good practices since Saturday?
Today was really good. I was proud of the team. We came out and executed really well, competed really well, and it was a really good day of practice.
Jake, when you looked at the game video, how do you grade yourself for performance on Saturday?
I think right after the game, I think I had a pretty bad taste in my mouth about it, and I think the whole team did. Watched it on tape is kind of, the age-old thing. It's never as good as you think. It's never as bad as you think. And I think we did a lot of good things. It seemed like right after the game, we're like, man, we didn't do anything in the second half, and that really wasn't the case. The third quarter, we were putting drives together, we were moving the ball, and it was just penalties. I think we had 3 penalties at just untimely spots, and we have to be able to recover. I mean, we have to not get those penalties in the first place, but if it happens, it's football. We got to be able to bounce back and push through it. And so I think we did a lot of good things, but not enough.
How about you personally?
It wasn't my best day, but I think I did a good job in the offense. I knew where I was supposed to be. I knew what I was supposed to do. I understood the run game well. I think that there's just a couple throws that I don't miss ever, and I missed them, and that sucks, and it really puts a bad taste in your mouth. But that's football. I'm not going to be perfect, and no one on the team is going to be perfect, and so all we can do is keep working and get back out here this week, and that's what we're going to do.
Jake, you kind of mentioned that bad taste in your mouth. Obviously, when we caught up with you guys after the game Saturday, it was a tough one to swallow, and you even kind of said this was one of the tougher ones that you'd been a part of. Coach Smith kind of told us that in the locker room Saturday night. What's kind of been that 72 hours been like since, and what's the response, and how do you move on from a game that a lot of guys are calling one of the toughest they've been through here?
Yeah, no, it hurt. It did, and it's supposed to hurt. I think it was good to see some of the guys. We played with a lot of passion, a lot of emotion, and guys were upset about it. We left it on the field, and things didn't go our way, and so we've let it hurt. We let it hurt for the trip back, and got back in here on Sunday and watched the tape, and we got back out here today, and I think we really put it behind us. I think today was one of our best days of practice we've had, all year. Fall camp, spring camp. We did some really good things today, and I think that's a good sign.
You've been a part of some tough losses since you've been here. In terms of the response afterwards, what you've seen from your teammates, is that maybe one of the more, big losses in the sense of what happened afterwards?
I would say so. I mean, I think that, like I said, guys were emotional about it. Guys were passionate about it. They have been, and so I think that it showed today that guys were hungry to come back out here and get to work, and it showed.
Jake, Isaiah said that Cal Poly's defense was something you don't see very often. He can only name a couple of schools that he's seen since being here. What do they do that's different, and are you seeing the same types of things?
Somewhat. I think that their defense, that they're going to try to not let you take a lot of shots and get the quick 1, 2, 3 play drives. They're going to make you execute. They're going to make you dink and dunk down the field and beat them underneath, and I think that's a solid game plan for them, and we're going to have to execute every down.
They're FCS. Do you worry that you guys are maybe going to take them a little lightly on Saturday?
No, we don't. We can't. We're 0-2. We just lost a tough game, and there's no room to take anything lightly. We're not undefeated. We're not Alabama. We need to go out there and treat every game as serious, and we'll be ready for them.
You talked about you missed some throws, some penalties. Those are things that are correctable. Does that give you guys confidence that things are where you need to be? You just got to execute, got to not make those mistakes, as opposed to we played really well and we couldn't get anything going?
I think so. I think no matter what way you slice it, that loss hurt, and we'd love to have it back. We'd love to have those plays back. But yeah, I think you're right. A lot of the things were stuff that we can correct, and that's why we practice every day. We're going to come back out. We're going to get it right.